Benji says hello. Benji, stop. Alrighty, welcome back, welcome back. Benji's very excited. I don't really remember where we were. Not much was happening for a good while there. Oh, we are... What are we doing? We are breaking into that giant city thing or something to destroy the mother crystals, whatever they do, something like that, the source of all magic or something. Finally found that lost Lady of the Night and her missing hairbrush and her dearly beloved, or possibly he was no one special to her at all and he misread the situation and got upset and killed them both or something. That might be what happened. It kind of seemed like they were running away together and then got caught by some wolves, but then whatever they were talking about, his little buddy showed up and he was like, yeah, she didn't care about him or something. I don't know, whatever. Another side quest.
The gods.
Masquerading as a main quest.
Police like monsters on them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital.
Go back to the good stuff now.
Could this be why?
Oh. He said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to upset it, then Ethan Blood would be it. Oh, me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Can't just lift this gate out of the way? Okay. Oh. Watch it, girl.
Doesn't look that far.
You too, Sid.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm falling, Clive. Okay, keep moving.
Oh, yo. Whoa.
Come on. Rookie mistake.
Some help.
Hold on!
Oh boy, don't you lose that board too. Okay.
bright as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Huh? What's he trying to say? Ew. Crystals.
Stay down! Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow.
Good work, team. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way though. Great. Suck it, Hammerman. Coral sword.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Just what I was wondering.
Aye. See as you're
Nobody
trying
actually
now.
counted.
As if that was going to keep us out.
It's okay, Benji.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
That was a joke, wasn't it? Because the mother crystal is enormous or something? Insufficient inventory space. What's going on? What is my inventory space that is full? Is it all this stuff? What inventory is full? Really? Oh, okay. I don't really follow. I guess we'll just learn those because they're cheap, right? That's what on the other ones. And we'll upgrade them later if we find that they're working, but weak or something. Okay, okay. inventory's full. What does that mean? What are they talking about? All this stuff? I don't know. What did I not pick up? Because I had a... Here's a giant crystal.
There's no one about.
Oh.
I knew it would be big.
Okay.
But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Sounds like Interstellar. No time for caution.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. That's enough. Stay down.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
There are two places connected somehow. That's enough. When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Bahamut? Or something?
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oh. Not Bahamut. Other ice dragon. She's out again. She's going to that's right. Game all night if I want to.
Clive, look out!
Oh, sorry, I'll try to speak up. Forgot we're in a boss fight. Is that better? Ugh. She's out going to a bachelorette party. So I'm free to play all night. Forgot I have to scream during the boss fights. See if I can adjust my volume to something reasonable afterwards. After this. Nice try, almost had it. Oh, no. Ouch. There. Is that volume better? Well, I guess we'll see in the fight. Okay.
Not this time. Too slow.
How about now? Can you hear me if I'm just talking more normal? Instead of screaming? Oh, I didn't notice that. I did notice that, okay, cool. I did notice that it refills me, and it, kind of gives me a checkpoint on their health. That's nice. That's really great. Such a long fight, it'd be so annoying to start fresh every time. I always forget to use that while he's down here. Come on. Maybe the head is just distracting. I can just attack its body, but if I'm locked onto its head, then it keeps pulling me away. Oh, that was... Missed me.
Come on.
Oof. Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
Alright, I'm gonna eat my
Not that any
Lunchable
sane
now.
commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive,
Come on. Ugh. Okay.
if this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title.
Oh yeah, we're dabbling in all kinds of different streaming genres today. Here you go, you ready? Well, that's not what I was going for, but okay.
What's there? Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Now, is this the actual Mother Crystal? And all of this is just child crystals? This looks like the source, if you ask me.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Wasn't that music from Final Fantasy VII?
Well,
I think that was
that didn't work.
the main menu screen
I
music.
think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
A classic Final Fantasy tune. One of those common elements.
That's more like it.
Is this Father Time versus Mother Crystal? Is that what's going on here? And so what's the plan? No more magic?
Look.
Is that what he was saying?
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit. I need Ifrit.
Yeah, come on, Godzilla mode.
I can't do this without you.
Except we just destroyed the crystals that give us our powers or something.
Not again. Where are you?
Benji doesn't know what's bothering him. Oh, Minerva has this toy.
Hold on.
Where the hell am I?
What the crap? Isn't that the staff Sid had?
I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
Oh. I looked away for a second. Thanks, dogs. He just stabbed him with the staff. I didn't even realize that.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm moving, one way or another. That's enough. Stay down. By the flames.
Thought he got me there for a second.
What else can he do? It's over. Finished.
Watch out for that third eye.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Different mode. Whoa. Oh snap! Oh yeah, Hellfire baby.
Godzilla.
I remember now.
remember the controls. Yeah, boy. Melee, range, evade, jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, Godzilla? No, I still haven't yet. It's on Netflix though, isn't it? I keep forgetting. I know. It's not connected to Shin Godzilla, is it? I know that was the last. Those are kind of the last two Toho Godzilla movies. Okay, cool. So I've been wanting to watch that one too, but you know, if it was like shared universe or something, I'd want to watch that first. That's good. Oh, was it? I heard it was good. Maybe just relatively speaking. Boom. Gotcha, torso man.
It's done.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How many more could there be?
Oh, snap. Uh-oh. What is this here now?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Is he becoming whole again? Oh. He's becoming the Hecatoncheires. The 100-handed one. Okay, or the four-handed one. The four Hecatoncheires. And he's blonde.
As you wish.
As you wish! Oh. Typhon. down here. I can't reach you up there. Oh, jeez. There he goes. Oh, come on, get him. Oh. Oh, come on. So slow. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah. Oh. Couldn't cinematic dodge that one, huh? Spirit bomb, yeah. I was gonna say Kamehameha, right? Oh snap, here it comes. Transgress this. Sweet. Woohoo! What is this? I'm part of your tryouts or something? What do you want with me?
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Take a high potion. Oh. Wait. Do you have any potions on you?
Who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him.
Oh.
Think again.
Oof. Easiest boss fight ever. Oh dang, he really bleeding down there.
One left. That'll do me.
Oh, I thought it was a potion. A cigarette ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Am I getting his electricity powers?
The rest.
Oh, jeez.
Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
So, like, this is Joshua, right? It feels obvious, but it
sorry,
also
Clive.
feels like they're trying to keep a
Had I
secret.
arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
Ah!
I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
Do you remember me, boy?
I know you're there, Ultima.
Nissan?
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Phoenix. River Phoenix.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Oh, snap. Bird fight!
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Whoa.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We are come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Ew. Someone laid a little
These
trap.
flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Little, you know,
Yours is a
demonic
fleeting
salt
flame.
circle thing.
I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh, snap. Ooh. Everybody's absorbing everybody down here.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Whoa.
Fiend.
Time to run, methinks. Oh boy. Oh snap. Whoa. What the? It's just gone. What about that one guy that was camping up there? I was gonna say like 13 years ago.
You hurt me! Must be here. Must! Fail, Lord Cookguard again! Find
Hey, that dude was following
all
us.
fucking dead!
Okay, so this is the prison.
Where is he?
Oh boy.
Do?
What the?
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh boy. Attack on Titan's back.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look what you like, sir.
ointments, poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this very
curatives,
morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
That was getting annoying. 5 years later? What?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Why am I Cid now? It's because the Resistance needs a leader? Because I took his powers, I guess, or something? The power to pee lightning.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
Do I also...
Hugo!
Hugo!
He thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Hugo is older. He has a deeper voice now.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh. Do I also get to turn into Father Time? As well as Ifrit? Perhaps Ifrit with a giant beard?
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds.
Oh, yeah.
Any objections?
Lightning in one hand, fire in the other.
Come on.
Here we go. Power group number 3. What do they call it?
Summon the others.
The bearers.
Safe.
The power of thunder. Thunderstorm. Oh. Deadeye.
Cid dies here.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Pile drive. Isn't that a wrestling move? Ooh, nice. That's a good one.
Cowboys in here. Bring me his head.
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Nice.
Enough of this.
Lots of powers now.
Let him play with the kitten. They brought a pet. You'll pay for what what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Panther. Nice. Take that, Republican.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
You didn't even fight anybody.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you?
Palcana? What's Palcana?
We're all marked now.
Give me a strawberry milkshake.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Ah, bummer. How about a...
Just leave us be.
I don't know.
This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
What are some Mexican drinks? How about just some enchilada
Sid
sauce in a
told
cup?
us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
I already had me some Baja Blast. Ugh. I already had me some Baja Blast tonight. So that was pretty good. I'm running out of corners of the map to venture to. Well, I guess I gotta go all the way over here. And this place, is that where I just was? This is where I just was. We destroyed a crystal here. Are we gonna destroy all the other crystals too? And then whatever this place is? Huh. Guess we'll see.
That night 5 years ago,
that's kind of freaky.
we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Whoa. This is not the same hideaway that it used to be. Is this just a different hideaway? What's going on here?
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
It was the same location on the map, wasn't it? Yeah, isn't this where I've been? Why are we underwater all of a sudden? In the bowels of this crashed alien ship.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
An airship. Who built these here airships?
Have
you finished sorting those reports yet?
Crashed into the new sea. Where is... I mean, I'm sure I'll be over there, but I want to go see if I can sell a bunch of junk that I don't need. Or if I even have anything to sell. I don't know.
Does that one have blood on it?
Is it business or pleasure? We won't hear me complaining.
You didn't say the whole line.
The only drawback...
That doesn't count as speaking the dialogue. Yep, I was just thinking, here's my Kingdom Hearts again.
Still...
She's saying less of the line every single time. The next one will just be a grunt.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
There it was. There's the grunt.
You're our leader now, Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Summit.
And be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
Okie doke. See you in a bit. Drive safe. Now, these are probably things I'm supposed to equip, aren't they? Crafting stuff.
Come again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Which one is Flames of Rebirth? Oh boy, what's going on here? What have I done? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know what Flames of Rebirth is. Abilities, here we go. Oh, hey. Oh, it's this one that I... Oh wait, no, I do have it. Wait, no, I don't have this one. Shoot, well I want this one. What is that about? Alright, yeah, let's do that. Shit, let's put that one on. That's what we're gonna want. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. 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 Can't, like, upgrade this or something?
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay, well.
So, will it be? No scratches, right?
I still owe her for the hairpin I bought my wife.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Whoa, what the? That's cool. Oh, that's better. Come on. That's cool. Wow. Hmm. This is what's currently equipped. Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. I don't want the onion sword appearance. Invictus. Flame tongue. We're gonna go with that one, I think. See what the other one looks like. Okay, cool. Hello, book person.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Whoa, what's going on
Long though
here?
Sanbreque's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sanbrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Okie dokie. Screen space reflections. Our resident historian.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this.
Everyone seems
Chill
so
out.
happy to see us. It's good to be home.
Sid?
Speak with Harpocrates. Harpocrates? Harpocrates? Harpocrates. Like a Greek guy. I'm not reading a bunch of stuff.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Harpocrates, nailed it. Nailed it.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact.
Well, of course I
I've
know
forgotten
him.
it was mine.
He's me.
Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
I'm not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Typhon took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah, let's go take a nap. Oh, never mind.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. I got it removed.
And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most
Still
of the work.
scar though.
Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me. You're smitten with the ceremony yard, are you?
What is this thing? All the memories. Only one memories so far.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
It's a nice little window with an easy little escape hatch if you need it.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there.
Okay.
It wasn't an illusion.
Just gonna ask, do they know that Joshua showed up?
To Ultima.
I guess he did catch the leaf out of the feather out of the fire like that.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
But Joshua's another 5 years older
he
now.
will ever
Is
come
he gonna
back?
have now his third voice
he will.
actor?
And we must be ready when he does.
Still just a kid 5 years ago.
To a world without mother crystals.
Oh boy.
To Sid.
I was right. We will be destroying all the rest of the crystals as well. Hey, look at that. We were just talking about you.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is
No,
far,
to
far
what was it
worse
called?
than any could have imagined.
Palkana?
It is only a matter of time before the twins
I've
are
never
no
even
more.
heard of it. Mess up your drink that bad, huh?
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you...
What drink were you trying to
my
get?
Apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Leave us alone. I was getting wined and
From
dined.
the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Martha
Very
from
well.
the inn. Wait. Martha from the inn in town that I guess came with us? Oh.
What would make Martha leave
That
the
sucks.
rest?
Okay, we're boycotting them then. Dang, this is a janky old place here. An OSHA inspector's nightmare. Not much. Kind of just walking around here talking to people. Can't remember exactly when you left, but I talked to this lady, the historian. She gave me sort of a breakdown of the continent that I forgot all about. And then went to talk to the old... I guess I don't know what he is. He's just a reader and a thinker.
Any
or
volunteers? Just say the
something.
word. A dab hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
I don't know. Just kind of talking to people, really.
Of course.
Clive is frustrated that he has the electricity powers, but he doesn't really know how to use them.
What do we know, Otto?
And Jill's
Some lads
like,
from the Imperial garrison
well,
in
yeah,
this
but it
area
takes a
started
toll.
a
It
fight over
costs
at
something to
Martha's
use
Rest.
it, so
Blood was spilled. Bones were
your
broken.
body is protecting you from yourself.
But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone.
But they're still determined to go and
Something's not right. You think this
take
was
out the
planned?
rest of the mother crystals, it
Of course
sounds
it
like.
bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's borders. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
Old Martha.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this
I
is
think
as
that's
bad
what
as
was
I
about
think
to
it
happen
is,
when that guy
we might
interrupted.
end up having to
They
save
were
their asses and all.
having the glass and getting a
I'll
bit
make sure everyone gets
tipsy
home safe.
before they were interrupted. Find the curse breakers. Where are the curse breakers? This place is kind of cool. I don't know where I'm going though. Guess I'm leaving now, huh? Yep. Oh, Martha's still at the town. I thought they were implying that Martha
happened here?
left and
We need to find
is
the
living
others.
in the airship with us.
Fucking Imperial. Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea?
Oh, I remembered the
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards
appearance
Sorrowwise Bay.
option
The
on
Abbey
that
sheltering Martha's bearers.
stone thing at the home base, so I
Jill and I
changed
will go after them.
I changed her
You take care of
outfit
the
and I
people here.
changed my
We will.
sword appearance
But,
to the
before you go,
Invictus
one
model.
of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
Clive had an
do the
alternate
same.
outfit that kind of looked cool, but it kind of looked a bit much. It's like as if he was made out of lava stone.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Hey?
Let me pet the doggy.
You were right, boy. I feel good, boy.
Okay, let's see. I found this thing. Forgot what it was called. Pedigree. Well, okay. Didn't change at all. I don't know what pedigree is or how to upgrade it. Okay. Thought maybe just petting him would do the trick, but looks like not. I've been using his attacks a fair bit in battle. Mond Abbey. That's right.
Look. Up ahead.
A lady crying.
Martha. Are you hurt?
Martha. Okay,
Don't
there she
worry
is.
about
Look at
me.
that.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Don't fight the chocobos. Oh, that was a weak attack. Well, that was sick. Oh, jeez. Fight the chocobos now. Oh, that is such a long cooldown. Oh no. Well, don't use it wrong. Don't get the spiders. Don't get the flowers. Okay.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Free sword. Oh boy, everybody did. Everybody's turning to stone. What's going on here?
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
What's that Game of Thrones
Murderers.
disease? Stone skin or whatever?
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Grayscale.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
We got grayscale going on here too.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. Is that all of them?
I think so.
Breath of the Wild. Wind.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Ooh.
Found her.
The abbot.
What's going on? They all got the grayscale. Except for him.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
That's what I'm saying. They got the they got some kind of disease that turns them into a stone or something.
If only that were
Some of them
true.
got piles of dust around them like they turned to stone and then crumbled.
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
I take that back. Oh, yep,
He's
just
gone.
turned all the way to stone. That was fast.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Did I pick up that bag of potatoes? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, all their bodies are gone. I wanted to look at the grayscale. Hell, do I get yonder? Oh boy, freaky little dude. What the heck is that thing? Oh, jeez. I hear him, man.
Everything is spotted.
All right.
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, that was cheap. There we go. Now I got it. That didn't do anything. Jeez, what is happening? Oh my gosh. Can't even get a hit on this guy.
Not good.
Get over there. Get to him. Come on! Come on, out, out, out. Okay. Yeah! Nice. Did I get anything good? Not really.
You didn't see that coming.
You freaking freak! That's what you get for being so ugly. And you did so great, Torgal. Now pee on the monster's head. Phew. Drain me of all my potions, why don't you?
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame
Thank you.
yourself.
That was a
Doesn't
tough
mean
one.
I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
You can hear my PS5?
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did.
What, worrying
And
up?
I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am.
Hear the disk drive
Started
spinning?
moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think
I might
twice
just
about
need a
lending
new one.
hand to a fugitive
Maybe
bearer.
they'll have some upgraded version available soon.
What these black shields are doing.
For real pros like
is
me.
unthinkable. Which begs the question.
Wink, wink.
Why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
I'm just kidding.
Sense of her actions.
I don't need that crap.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head's a job for someone with more
No,
time
what's
on
it going to
their
be?
hands.
$600?
Right now, I need swords and men to
$650?
wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you
700?
arrived.
Oh my
He
gosh.
asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay
No,
longer
that's
if you
dumb.
wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling.
Now,
Though
if
I
it's
wouldn't
like
turn my nose up if you were
25%
to lend me a
taller
pair of them strapping
than
young
the base
coastbreakers.
PS5, I might buy it just for how ridiculously comical that would be. Return to the hideaway. Yeah, no kidding.
No. Where's Gav?
Although it's an entirely optional thing, so if you're if you want to be price gouged, then I guess you deserve it.
I hear there's trouble in Rosera.
If you're dumb enough to get that incremental power increase, then you deserve to be
Here's my report.
milked for every cent.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
No, I don't think so
Now
either.
sit down, you fool.
I don't know.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head?
Well, that'll be Mother Crystal
And
number
how
2.
pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise
These
of unblighted
mid-gen
land and the
consoles
world
are
supply of
weird because
crystals
it's
was
like
too much for his
you
radiance to resist.
you want to sell them, but you can't make them so
And
different.
now the Republic's
that
finally decided to follow suit.
the
using
base
liberation
console is
as an
missing out on
excuse
any
to declare
features.
War on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the
You know, you make
Dominion's
it too
gates
big of
as
an
we
upgrade
speak,
and it's
looking
just the
to
next
starve
generation
the Imperials
already.
into submission.
And now all eyes are on the
But
Strait
you gotta
of
do
Ortha.
something to make
Well,
it
the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers.
worth considering.
Ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Slightly more power, slightly higher resolution.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
More consistent frame rates across the board, I guess, but you can't really promise that unless all the third parties are
Four mother crystals
making their
remain in
games
Storm and Ash.
appropriately to
Drake's
benefit
Breath
from it.
near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail.
As much as it seems like
in
it
the
should work
Crystalline
this
Dominion.
way, you can't just throw more power and have the
Bulk of
games
the
run
Republic
better.
and army march into
They have to be
Twinside.
capable of
Drake's Fang will be
using
left
that power.
exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is
It's not like
anything these
PC
past
where
5
you
years
can
have
always
taught
crank
us,
it up to ultra max
it's that he
settings.
lost his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
Oh, like earliest in the
Lord
universe
Byron
timeline?
At the Seven High Houses.
Is it
The
like
trade
one big
magnate
shared
that holds
universe
over 100 cities.
of Final Fantasy?
Wait,
Same world or?
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
I know it's not exactly, it's not like one
My
big
uncle's name
plot,
gave him
but
a start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune.
if it all
Perhaps a fleet
fit,
of ships.
you know, like this is obviously taking place on one continent or like two twin continents, but
What are we waiting for? Eh?
maybe it's all on the same planet with just different continents. It does kind of make it more interesting, I think, if they are properly interconnected rather than just sharing a list of 25 common elements across everything, and then otherwise they're just completely independent and, you know, their own worlds or whatever. Because that way it's just like, it's just remix after remix, basically. But if there is some sort of
what are we waiting for,
grand overarching timeline. Although, I don't know. It doesn't all need to be one cinematic universe. That's fine. Let it be one-offs. Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Where be that? Ding, right there. Aha, here we are. We appear to be heading towards this fellow. Although, wait, this is the one they just showed me. How come everybody just parks their kingdom right in front of a giant mother crystal? And I guess it's like building your town next to a river or whatever, I guess. Some source of power, but nobody's built like around the crystal or atop the crystal. In FF7 Remake, he's the only character who sees the timeline, Sephiroth.
Do you think
so
it
he's
was
trying
wise
to
to
destroy
leave?
the entire...
He didn't seem pleased.
The entire Final Fantasy universe.
I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that
That could be
matters such
wild
as these
if
are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved
7 Remake 3
present itself.
Sephiroth like breaks into the timeline of all the other games, and Clive shows up, and Noctis, and those are literally all the characters I know. Lightning.
I always knew that I would return one day.
Is that a Final Fantasy character?
Return to
Anyway.
Ironhome.
For what?
Although, there I go again, just stealing multiverse ideas.
After learning the truth,
Team
you
up
were given
movies.
the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side,
Right.
I
He
must
just
do the
wants to
same.
control the timeline so that he's alive and in charge.
We'll face it together.
That's right.
To the end.
Oh, okay. Lightning, cloud, thunder. Maybe will be the next one. I could see that.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Big wall. Are we attempting to walk into Mordor? Yeah, see, stuff like that makes me sort of want to try to play the original, just because I know it's like, it's almost a continuation as much as it is a parallel universe, as much as it is a retelling. I might have to give it a shot. I'll see if it's cheap, and then maybe I can play it on the portal. Just chip away at it while I'm in bed or something. Because I don't think... Let me see. Let me Google real quick. HLTB FF7.
Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you!
Oh, dang.
They were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
How long to beat says Final Fantasy VII. The original Final Fantasy VII. It's 36 hours as a main story playthrough. Main plus some sides, about 50. Completionist, 80.
There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard
well, because I was hearing what's covered in Remake, which is like a 30-hour game. In the original, that only takes like 3 or 4 hours or something like that.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Now let me check.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
PSN. Final Fantasy VII, the original one. $15.99. Text-based dialogue. Turn-based combat. Well, if there's ever a way for me to have a chance to get into a turn-based game, it would be a version of something that I'm already familiar with. So
You seen him?
maybe I'll just have to bite the bullet and give it a shot.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Oh. 99.99 mode. What, like you're super powerful and just one hit kill everything? Make the combat super easy? That might be interesting for me, actually. Nice. That's
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
Yeah, I was
We
just
couldn't help
looking back
noticing
and I saw
those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
you mentioned it earlier and I just missed it.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have
The
nothing more
PSN
to say to
version
you.
has it.
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone.
That's
So my
another part of old
submission,
games like that that
it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath.
that does not
I
appeal
will
to me is the
gladly
grinding to level up,
This village will not become another East Pool.
which I know there's.
Then we shall be on our way.
That's always part of it. Even on modern games where they just level lock you by 3 or 4 levels. Have to go do side quests. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
The mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Obedience bought with fear.
Arbitrary.
You're right.
Sorry, It's
Padding.
We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking
Just
for.
let me.
Well,
just let me play your game.
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage
I don't even put the work in to level up in real life. Why would I put in work to level up in a game?
Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
More lightsabers.
Ever since the Apology, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
Whew.
I have an idea.
Yeah, now that's a move. Also random encounters. Notice how I skirt the edges to avoid these people.
More of my mother's men.
Yeah, it's so long. I equipped the ability, and at the same time, I put on what is it? A necklace or a charm or whatever. An accessory reduces the cooldown by 12 seconds, and it still takes so long. Which one is it? Here it is. Details. Cooldown is 120 seconds. Heal amounts determined by current HP regain, indicate on the life bar and faint green. I don't know. Okay. Can I jump into the ravine? I cannot. More lightsabers, here we go. Got a trophy. I am the thunder. Oh, easy. Go. Birth by sleep. Yeah, the third-person shooter mechanic. That seems familiar. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is where I would have seen it. Birth by Sleep was a PSP game, correct? I got the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 HD package. So I don't know if I played that one. It may have only been... Oh, sneakies. Some of the games on that collection, they were only movie versions of the game. Like they're mobile or PSP or whatever. I think 2 of them. I don't remember which 2 were only the movies. Just like all the cutscenes lined up. But that might have been one of them.
Blood, Clive.
Also, I think I just skipped some of them too. Man, Kingdom Hearts 3 was pretty cool though.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
I'll have to look at my trophies then.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
I tried to play as many of those as I could.
These, our our swords we swear.
What's the one that's card-based? That game I definitely skipped. I may have played everything else. Yeah. Those cards were so annoying. I tried it for probably 20 minutes. Like, no, this ain't happening. Ew, those guys. Because it was like... Wasn't it like you had to move on a grid? And it was like random encounter battles. And then it's like, I couldn't even understand the card mechanics. It was just like... You had 3 cards that were attack, and 1 card that was block, and 1 card that was heal or something. And so then it's just like, you just use them all up. Or you have to use all of them up before you get them all back. But it's like, I don't need to heal. Or it's like, how am I supposed to predict when I'm going to need what? So then I'm just like spamming through the whole deck. I don't even know. It's just flashes of nonsense trying to figure out how to play that game. I never did figure it out, which is why I
the end will be swift.
never played it.
Looking for?
Yeah, customizing. It's like that's what it seemed like, where it's like
We come
I'm trying to figure out. So am I supposed to go into a fight and like analyze their attacks and memorize the patterns, and then go back and customize the layout? And then go back in so that my cards are in the right order or whatever?
They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the
I probably just watched all those cutscenes on YouTube.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Which one was that? Axel or somebody? Got it memorized. Marluxia. Yeah, which one is Marluxia? Marluxia. Pink hair and a big pink scythe.
Find something, boy.
Scythe. Yep.
Death.
Found her.
Ooh. She did. Sorry, guys. I was just looking them up. Wanted to remember.
This was my mother's doing.
I mean, probably Axel.
Why would anyone?
Is that a
don't know.
basic answer?
I never truly understood her.
Zemnis, Zigbar, Zaldan, Vexen, Lexius, Zexion, Syx, Axel, Demix, Luxord, Marluxia,
I will learn what madness drives
Larxene,
her,
Roxas.
and I will end it. We should go.
They're all a bunch of anime punk characters, punk-looking characters anyway, so. Hey, one of them's got the,
We can't leave them here
got
like
the
this.
Clive tattoo.
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south,
Which one is
they
that?
may already be in Port Isolde.
Zigbar? Or he's got a big cheek scar. Zigbar with the cheek scar. Was he a dominant as well? Or I forget. Who has the tattoos in this game? Zigbar is most important. The end of Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, vaguely. I kind of just remember, I don't know, Sora was lost to the ether and everybody else was safe back on the island or something, wasn't it? Wasn't that how 3 ended? I don't really remember what the villains were up to, though. Oh boy. I might have to replay that one whenever we get the next trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know, man. Toy Story was in it. It was great. That's all I needed. You know, some zigzaggers or ziggle-wiggles. They're all fighting the cloaks. I don't know. The soul of the heart is the darkest doorway to the key of light. And then Buzz Lightyear shows up, you know? I may have shared this story before. One time at church, I heard this group of old ladies mention Kingdom Hearts. And I whipped around, what? What are you talking about? And this lady's like, oh, my grandson's been playing this game recently, Kingdom Hearts. It is so weird. It doesn't make any sense. And I was like, well, let me help you there. As someone who's played all the Kingdom Hearts games, you're correct. It doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what's going on.
That's the main gate.
I just like my Disney characters, and I let the wild, complicated story just wash over me, and just let it happen, and it's fine. That was so funny. I never expected someone over 60 to be talking about Kingdom Hearts right there in the front room of church. Oh, man.
chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sides!
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Oh, like the character in costume walking around is on Halloween. That's cool. Yeah. One of the rare things where Disney's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't touch it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep making us money.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly
I'd heard
crime
recently
comes,
about
it's faster.
the deep treasure trove of the Disney World costume rooms. And it's like I've seen a Sora costume that actually looks really good. And I think it was saying like they've used it once, but it's somewhere in there. It's in the vault somewhere. They used it at like a Kingdom Hearts premiere event or something. But they've got costumes for just all the most obscure characters.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
And to think they just keep using Captain America and Black Widow nowadays. Really? In Disney World? That's terrible.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wow, that was a leap.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Sure, a lot of people turning up not dead. I'm sure we'll find out that our father is not dead yet either.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
That pose doesn't work as well when you're not actually holding your sword.
Host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I think I'm actually gonna call it there for tonight. Or, you know, hereabouts.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
What is your plan?
Nothing fancy.
I'm getting tired. I don't want to fall asleep mid-battle here.
And provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small
Sorry,
which
your drink didn't turn out the way you wanted it.
How small exactly?
Small enough. Now that I have you.
Hope the orange juice was still good, though.
I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
I'm sorry.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
There it goes again at the shake weight.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Okay. Okie doke. That's gonna do it for us. Got a long weekend coming up. It's exciting. I didn't know about that until just a couple days ago, but Labor Day is on Monday, and I got the day off, so I'll be doing some work outside tomorrow. Possibly a bit more on Sunday, but I might still be able to stream Sunday. And then I'm probably going to try to stream, a couple more times on Monday, seeing how things go. So, assuming nothing comes up, but should be a fun time. We should be knocking out quite a bit of this game this weekend. So we'll see how that goes. I'll send all you folks a heads up. Hopefully we can get Mason and Cheyenne again here next time. Be a whole party again. That way the whole burden's not on you to keep me entertained, keep me chattering. I guess I'm entertaining you, but you give me subject matter to discuss, and that's much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm just sitting in silence for long periods of time, so not a real entertaining stream. Alright. That's where we're gonna call it. Good time. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted. So see ya next time.